Hello Rayclast, what is up? Zambash back here on, what is it, like day 6 of Expedition League now. Sorry there haven't been updates in the past couple of days. As you guys know, I wasn't really happy with the builds I was playing, and so I tried a Storm Rain, and that ended up being super crap. But I've finally landed on something that I'm enjoying here, and that is a pure poison Seismic Trapper. It's a build I had theory crafted a couple times in the past, but with poison just being so weak on anything outside the poison classes, it never really seemed to stack up. I'm currently level 80, and with all the global poison buffs, the 50% more poison damage for everyone now, it finally seemed like it might be worthwhile to do this, and it seems super strong so far. Having quite a lot of fun with it. I'm just cleaning up a couple of lower maps here that I bought from Xana for Atlas bonus. Sort of your typical trapper playstyle, just run around and throw traps. Obviously, don't have to throw as many because they're seismic traps and they just kill everything in a huge AoE. There's some backtracking for gear and stuff, but I'm liking it a lot overall. The single target seems super strong. When we finish this map, I'll show you guys what all I've got going on the character so far. Little birds starting to chitter away in the background here. Alright. Got any logbooks, Rog? Don't see anything for logbooks. So, I'm going to go over here and hit this pack size one first, then this experience one. We'll go extra rare monsters. That one. I think we can pretty much do everything here. Yeah, we can. Build seems super good for expedition stuff in general because you can just lay your traps before each thing pops up. This map has Beyonders as well, so a lot of extra stuff to spawn here. I need a ROG reroll currency, haven't found one in quite a long time. And it doesn't really look like we're going to find one here either. There's the boss. The damage is really crazy so far. Seeming like it's going to be a pretty legit build. And that was still with just increased AoE, and I've found it's not worth switching to the single target setup for most regular map bosses. But I do swap in Unbound Ailments instead when I need to do big single target. Where's the last monster pack here? There they are. Grab that coin. Alright, that does it for the map. Take a look at what I'm doing so far here. Passive tree, basically I'm pathing to all of the poison nodes all over the place, and the chaos damage over time stuff, and then just picking up all the life and whatnot on the way, and any good trap nodes that are nearby. We have anointed dirty techniques down here as well. Using a cluster jewel setup to fill out some life, I've got a couple Fetals, Grim Oath, Wicked Paul. Eventually I'll pick up Touch of Cruelty on the back here. Sorry for the little bird getting loud in the background. He's perturbed. And I've got some other notes to pick up. Right now I'm working on filling out more life. Obviously my life pool's a little low. I've got 4 more regular life nodes to pick up and then 3 jewel slots that I'll get life on all of those. For gear, using 2 cold iron points. Those will probably be what I continue to use pretty much forever. I think it would probably take some really disgusting rares to be able to beat the cold iron points, similar to like Poison Blade Vortex that people have been using in the past. Obviously, to be able to use Seismic Track as the main skill, you need to stack up as much cooldown reduction as possible. So we've got the cooldown recovery rate enchant there, got cooldown recovery rate on the belt, We're using the advanced trap support. We've of course got the cooldown recovery nodes on the tree here and the extra usage, and the cooldown recovery for the Saboteur. Currently we are sitting on a, 2.56 second cooldown. That'll get down to like just below 2.5 as I finish leveling the anomalous trap, or the advanced traps. Other than that, you know, we're capping res. We've got a nice Chaos Dot multi amulet here. Using a tabula right now and some rare gloves. I did make sure that my res are actually capped without these gloves because eventually we do want to get a slave driver's hand here, but those are giga expensive this league, so I'm going to be trying to run some temples and stuff and maybe luck out and find a Vial of Dominance. And then of course this tabula will eventually be a tinker skin, but I have like 0 money right now. Felt it was better to fill out all of the other stuff first, and then I just have those kind of couple of big items to save for. At Serious Step, managed to find these myself. They're pretty expensive right now, at like 40 chaos, so I didn't want to buy them, so I ran what Series sets I have and happened to find a pair, so that's pretty nice. And that's really all I've got to show right now. Just working on leveling, level 80, filling out some of the lower maps, and then, you know, as we level up a little more, I'll get back into this Conqueror grind and finish out these last couple ones for Cirrus, and then start working toward the higher awakening levels. So that's really all I've got to show you today. Really enjoying this build so far. Super fun with the Seismic Trap, and the Poison seems like a really relevant way of scaling it. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.